So, to present Best Fact Crime, we decided to start with someone who makes sense, right? We started with Eleanor Sullivan, award-winning author of books for nurses, the Monica Everhart Medical Mysteries, someone who understands research and actual facts. And then there's Harlan Coben. Now, I want you to notice that everyone else had one presenter, and suddenly this one has two. Don't think that he didn't ask to do this. I don't want you to be fooled. I'm going to tell you a true story about Harlan, my friend Harlan. And that is, Harlan and I, this is true, you should know this about him. We were having a schwitz one day, and, you know, everyone knows he likes to drop his pants. And, you know, Harlan always tells everyone that he's the first person to ever win the Seamus, the Edgar, and the Anthony. Like, when I met him, he was like, I won the Seamus, the Edgar, and the Anthony. I'm like, yeah, good for you, great. And he has, I want you to know that Harlan has on his ass a tattoo that says SEA, Seamus, Edgar, Anthony. Ladies and gentlemen, Eleanor Sullivan, and one of the people I love most in this business, my friend Harlan Coben.
Wow. Ellery Queen, Agatha Christie, Elmore Leonard, Lawrence Block, Dennis Lehane, Michael Connelly, Laura Lippman, Lisa Scottolini, Robert Crace, and myself have all been nominated for Edgars and lost. 4 of you are about to join that list.
Well, I didn't know what to expect when I agreed to chair the Best Fact Crime Committee. Personally, I like my crime fictionalized. But who can turn down Marcia Talley? I was amazed at these books. The extent of research that people did, tracking down primary sources, fact-checking. In Charles Graeber's case, he even volunteered at a hospital to work in a burn unit so he could understand what a hospital environment was like. The depth of content they included, but most importantly, the way they took the facts and wove them into a compelling narrative, as compelling as any of our fiction. I never thought I would say true crime is one of my, one book I couldn't put down, but with these books, that was true, especially these 5 finalists. And the finalists for Best Fact Crime are Duet with the Devil, the true story of how Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr teamed up to take on America's first sensational murder mystery, by Paul Collins. Mortal Sins, Sex, Crime, and the Era of Catholic Scandal by Michael D'Antonio, Thomas Dunn Books. The Good Nurse, a true story of medicine, Madness and Murder by Charles Graeber. The Secret Rescue, an untold story of American nurses and the medics behind Nazi lines by Kate Lineberry, Hatchet Book Group. Did I mention I'm a nurse? I am. The Hour of Peril, the secret plot to murder Lincoln before the Civil War by Daniel Stashauer.
Gotta hope the winner is someone with a short title. And the winner is The Hour of Peril, the secret plot of murder before the Civil War, Daniel Stashauer.
Well, many of you know me as that guy who brings his father to the Edgar's dinner. And I like to think that if I have any reputation in this room, it's people think I'm a fairly nice guy. Well, people, all that ends tonight, because now I have this. I don't need to be a nice guy. I can be haughty, imperious, truculent, and I shall. But before I take my leave of basic human decency, there are some people I need to thank. I've been very fortunate over the course of my career to have worked with many wonderful editors and publishing professionals, but I have never had a team that pulled together from top to bottom, stem to stern, the way they did at Minotaur. And I am very, very grateful. And I need to thank in particular the Holy Trinity of Andrew Martin, Hector DeJean, and Charlie Spicer. Thank you, gentlemen. And now, in keeping with my new, more supercilious personality, I bid you good day.